Red button means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. So Friday night, yesterday, instead of going out to the club or the bar, which you'd think an average 21-year-old kid should do, nope. I was right here in my room watching Justin Fields in the preseason, making his debut for the Pittsburgh Steelers. My guy, Justin Fields. So how did he do? Well, I thought the game yesterday perfectly summed up the Justin Fields experience. On one play, you say to yourself, what an elite athlete this guy is, or that's a nice, strong throw. But the next play, you can't help yourself but go like, can this guy get the ball out fast enough before he gets sacked? Or what another drive-killing fumble. Ask anyone, I've never been high on Justin Fields, even going back to Ohio State because I saw the issues. But something I could never do was deny his talent. He was number 2 in high school and number 11 out of college for a reason. He was number 2 in high school and drafted number 11 for a reason. He has stuff there. But his issue is taking that stuff and consistently applying it to be a franchise quarterback. He hasn't shown he can do that. And, you can play the blame game all you want. Oh, his offensive line sucks. I've been hearing that for the last 3 years. I just thought it was fitting that the guy who succeeded him at Ohio State was across the field from him yesterday. And in his second drive of the game, he gets an easy touchdown where Justin Fields couldn't move the ball. I just thought that was fitting. Oh, but Steven, look at these stats. 5 for 6 from the field. Should have been, 6 for 6 if Tomlin challenged the Van Jefferson catch. 11.2 yards per completion, 113 rating. Those are pretty good stats for Justin Fields. Yeah, those are good stats. Now do me a favor. How about you expand the box score so I can see the scoreboard? And let me ask you, what was the Steelers' score when Fields came off the field? Actually, don't answer that. I know what it is. 0, a donut hole. No points, 3 drives. That's not good enough for my franchise quarterback. You were put at quarterback 1 on Friday to show what you got. Give me 0 points and 3 drives. Empty-handed. Going into year 4 now, guys. This isn't Caleb Williams making his rookie debut today. No, this is year 4. This is year 4. I'm just tired of hearing the excuses. Oh, the offensive line sucks. The receivers can't get separation. The play calling is atrocious. I was told going to Pittsburgh would change all that. That Pittsburgh was a fresh change of scenery for him to show what he has as his potential. Because Chicago was terrible and not the right place for his development because the offensive line was terrible and they historically don't develop quarterbacks. But yesterday, Justin Fields fanboys all over Twitter were giving the same excuses I've been hearing for the last 3 years. And now this is year 4. At some point, it's on you. It's no excuses. He's a quarterback with no feel for the NFL game. He cannot get ready for that NFL speed. He's too slow to process the field. Justin Fields can't see the field. Is that funny? Was it? No? Screw you. But you know what I mean. The man's internal clock, going through his progressions, reading the field quick enough. He's too slow at it. It's year 4 now. He holds on to the ball way too long. On that sack he got by Danielle Hunter, some people say, oh, but the right tackle, the rookie, he got blown by so fast. Justin Fields was staring at the left side of the field for a long time. And by the time he got to the right side of the field, he walks into a sack. But the backup center had some snapping problems. The fumbles weren't his fault. Mike Tomlin said after the game he's putting 50% of the blame on Justin Fields. So, say what you want. Now, even to the players I don't like, I think this is one of my favorite things about me when I come talk about sports. I try to be as fair as possible. It was the first preseason game for him as a Steeler. First preseason action, I'll give you that. Not a regular season game, not game 2 of the preseason, first quarter of the first game. And the Steelers' offensive line, backup center, rookie was kind of getting cooked. It wasn't great, and it will get better, but again, Justin Fields can't see the field. I thought it perfectly summed up. I mean, when the guy who succeeded you at Ohio State, who's 2 years younger than you, played you in the exact same game, and his second drive, first snap of his second drive of his second season, he gets a touchdown. When you can't score points to move the ball, I thought that was very telling. Listen, again, I've never been high on Justin Fields, but I can't deny the man's talent. The man is a 1% athlete. The man has a really strong arm. He does. That throw against Clemson in the semifinal game in 2021, it was one of the best throws in college football in my lifetime. I understand that. But also the very next play after he has something like that, he's walking into sacks, staring down receivers on his first read. With Justin Fields, his first read's open. He looks pretty good. But if it's not open, he can't see the second, third read all the way. Drive-killing turnovers, drive-killing sacks is the same thing. I'm tired of the excuses. At some point, it is him. I'll give him another preseason game, but that was the Justin Fields experience. One game, one play, he's a highlight reel. The next play, you want to get him off the field. But I appreciate you tuning in this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social media to stay updated on all things related to the show. Until next time, see ya.